onion. I've got, let's do this on a plate. So I'm going to cut off some of the stuff you don't need. I'm going to pickle some onions because I'm making some pibil, and if you want to eat that pibil, I found it. There's a reason why people eat it with pickled onions, because that acid does add it adds something to the flavor. So to make these is very, very easy. Like I'm doing this, it's like 8 o'clock, almost 9 o'clock at night. I'm gonna have pibil between 2 and 3 tomorrow probably. So I am making sure I'm giving it at least 12 hours. I mean, the longer, I think this will be good for like 2 weeks. So the longer you let it sit, the better. So like 24 hours is best, but that's fine. So I was sitting there thinking, it's like, there's something I gotta do. It's like, oh, I gotta make this stuff. It's really easy too. It's just, the thing that always bugs me is the onions always make my eyes burn. So let's make it big enough so it'll fit through here. Okay. My hands want to slip, so put this sucker on here and let's go. There we go. So this is probably enough already. Actually, I really should. I was thinking, wait a second, don't I have to cut it again? And I do. So a lot of these are ready. I'm just going to throw some of this stuff that that's not visually appealing. As long as it's like that. If it looks like that, that's the shape you're going for typically. It'll work pretty well with that shape because it'll lay in the tortilla right for the taco, right? There we go. Just cut them in half, and now I got a bunch of like this or like that, depending on the position of the onion. So just stuff as much as you can in your container. I use one that seals, that covers up like that. It's only going to last, I mean, if you're lucky, you'll get like 14 days out of this. Really, I don't think you should keep it longer than that. And you got to refrigerate it too, remember. So I thought it would be okay out, and I let one sit for like a week, and then it was just fuzzy at the top. It's not. It doesn't turn into a monster or anything, but don't eat it. Just throw it away. This has got. There we go. So this is, I think maybe because I have my glasses on, and maybe this is a purple onion doesn't do as much as a yellow. When I'm making French onion soup, I know this is great because the mandolin takes care of the onion really quickly. And I still didn't cut it in half, did I? I looked right at it. So yeah, this fell on the floor, I'm gonna throw it away, but that's the shape. As long as it's that shape, and actually cut it and cut them down the middle. There we go. So I got all kinds of purple onion. You can do it with the other onion. I did it with the yellow onion because I mistakenly just bought a yellow onion instead of a purple. You know, welcome to my world. Okay. It's a little bit of burning in my eyes, but we're almost done. So take our lime juice, freshly squeezed lime juice. I would, maybe the best thing to do would be to make, just squeeze your own limes. if you have that kind of time. Oop, the light went out. I was like, what in the world? All right, so that's it. Oh, and by that's it, I mean there's one more thing you gotta add, and that's salt. This is a condiment, so adding a lot of, not a lot of salt, but enough to make you, because pibil isn't spicy. Pibil is a savory dish. So you want to have the acid and the salt go well together. So this is about half a tablespoon to a tablespoon of salt. It's a condiment. It's going to have salt in it. Yeah, I don't know where the seal is, but that's not a problem. Just shake it. Don't break it. Anyway, okay. So there you go. That's the way it looks. I don't know where the seal is for this thing, so it just went everywhere. That's why I did it in the sink. I was like, there's something not right about this. If something's wrong, I'll just run it in the, I'll do it in the sink, and I can rinse the sink out really quick. So, like I said, it's around 9 o'clock at night. I'm gonna eat this, what, around 2 or 3 tomorrow afternoon. Overnight in the fridge. They'll brighten up, and then they'll brighten up over like the course of like 2 days. By it's Wednesday or Tuesday, by like Thursday they'll be really nice and bright, and the lemon has done more work. But yeah, there you go. Let's. I have to wait until tomorrow, but I'll just cut it right here. I'm about to make the tacos, but I forgot. I was gonna do a video about this. Stir it up a little bit. They look really nice. That's the color I'm looking for. I just made a mess. That's fine. There we go. Yeah. Oh, there we go. That's a good thumbnail. Make it Waldo on this. Bright, acidy. Really compliment. You wouldn't think it would, but the acid, that tartness of it, really complements the meat, because it's a lot of savoriness and a lot of breading because of the tortilla, but then you have that acid like this, and it really brings it all together. Because the one time I didn't make this, and then I was like, there's just something missing. It tastes good, but there's just something. I was like, I didn't make this. So it does not cost a lot. You just need 1 onion, lime juice, and a healthy portion of salt. And let it sit overnight, and you got a good condiment for a couple of weeks. It lasts for a couple of weeks. So there you go. I'm gonna make my food now, so cheers. Don't forget to put your seal on, otherwise you'll just make a big mess. I had the wherewithal to know, hey, wait a second, I gotta put this sucker. This doesn't have a seal on it. It's gonna go everywhere. So I did it in the sink and didn't make that much of a mess. There we go. There we go. Make sure to dissolve dissolve the salt. Okay, now it's nice and cloudy.